Hello friends, welcome to Weight Loss Soldier and Weight Loss Glory. I have come after a long time and I have been receiving a lot of emails from many people after I launched my book titled Weight Loss Soldier. Now, basically, the question comes to me in various forms, but I will just like to put the question in front of you, which has come from people in various forms in a very simple language. Now, the question is that for people to gain muscle or to tone themselves or to do any kind of strength training, do they have to go to a gymnasium and work with heavy weights, or they have to work with less weights? Just have a look at this first. This is the kind of physique I have maintained for the past 11 years. I have maintained a toned, fit body. I do not have very huge muscles, but this is the kind of body I had desired for. I mean, it should be a lean, toned physique as per what I want. I might not have the best six pack abs, I might not have the best chest or the best biceps or the best triceps, but this is the kind of physique, a well toned physique, which I have desired. And I have maintained this physique not by going to any gymnasium, but by just doing the weight training exercises in the premises of my home. I have maintained this physique just by using a basic set of dumbbells, a barbell with weights, and
This is
a
the
bench
kind
press.
of body
That's it.
I have been maintaining for almost 11 years. 11 years since I lost 110 pounds, and since then I learned the basic fundamentals of how your body mechanism works. I learned the traits of strength training, and I would like to throw the wisdom of strength training to you once again. The first thing with respect to anyone starting on strength training is, what is your goal? What is your goal in your head? You have to have a clear and crystal goal in your mind. Do you want to be a bodybuilder? Do you want to have ripped muscles? Do you want to have a toned body? Have a clear goal in your mind. Now, based upon your goal, your strength training exercises and your strength training workout will shape up. I'll give you my example. I wanted a ripped and toned body, but not a very huge body, not like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone, but a ripped and toned body, a, a nice physique. If you want to do bodybuilding, or if you want to have really huge muscles, very huge muscles, then you need to go to a gymnasium. But if your goal is to lose weight and to look nice, to look toned, to have certain amount of definition, my friend, you can achieve that either going to a gymnasium or investing in home gym equipment which will cost you very less. You just need to have a bench press, a good pair of dumbbells, decent weighted dumbbells, a barbell, and some weights to support the barbell. That's all. And that is what, my friend, I have been doing for the past 11 years. I would just like you to look at this video which I have shown and the kind of exercises I perform with a basic set of barbell with weights, dumbbells, and just a bench press. That is all you need. Alright, here I'm going to show you that to get a toned physique, you just need a pair of medium to heavy dumbbells, a barbell with some weighted plates, and a bench press. That is it. That is all you need to strengthen your body effectively. I will now demonstrate to you some of the basic strength training exercises which you can do and which I have been doing to strengthen the major muscles of my body. Here I am showing you how to effectively do a bench press using a barbell and some weight plates. You can add more plates as per your comfort level. We can do a lot of exercises with just a barbell with weights and dumbbells. A lot of strength training exercises. Alright, now I'll show you how to do dumbbell flies. This is again to build a, a nice toned chest. Mind you, I am not using very heavy weights because that is not my goal. I am not a bodybuilder and I don't want to look like a bodybuilder. My aim is to go for a well toned chisel physique so that I look lean and healthy. I'm just trying to demonstrate some of the core strength training exercises which I normally do and which you also can do in your home premises. So here you can see I am doing a very prominent strength training exercise called deadlifts. Though I am demonstrating these exercises with light weights, but normally I do these exercises with heavy weights also. I have more weighted plates and I add them as per my comfort level. Here you can see I'm doing the exercise for my back and my triceps also. You can call this bent over rows. I do many exercises with weights in my workout session. Normally I exercise my entire body. I do a whole body routine 2 to 3 times a week. Normally 2 times a week. Here you can see I am doing military press using barbell with weights. This is an excellent exercise to target your shoulders, your triceps. As I told, I do a complete full body workout
with weights at least twice a week, and it takes me not more than 45 to 50 minutes to complete that routine. Here I was just trying to show you how to do bicep curls using a barbell, and I'm showing you how to do the same exercise, military press, using a dumbbell. You can switch these exercises once in a week. You can use barbell, once in a week you can use dumbbells. So just trying to demonstrate the various kinds of exercises I do. Shoulder side raises, and you can see I try to do them with a proper form. I'm not using very heavy weights, but these weights are also not very light. Here you can see I'm doing bicep curl using dumbbells. In one complete exercise session, you can target all your major body muscles and complete the routine in 45 minutes. Let me show you one more exercise which is a very essential part of the strength training routine, and that is the squat. Here I am showing you a barbell squat. Again, the form is important. You can see my chest is out, my and my knees are coming parallel to the floor. You have to do them with form, and you must feel the stretch in your muscle. You don't have to use very heavy weights to do them. Again, it will depend upon your goal. If you are trying to compete for bodybuilding, then that's a different ball game altogether. But if you're trying to lose weight, trying to gain some toned physique, light weights, light to moderate weights can do the needful for you. Here I'm showing you one more exercise of the legs called lunges, which I am doing using a pair of dumbbells. Normally, plunges is complemented with squats. So when I do squats, I complement that with plunges. So you can very clearly see the exercises I'm trying to show you with barbell and weighted plates, a dumbbell and a bench press. Okay, here I'm going to do an exercise called bent over rows, which targets your back, also your bicep and a bit of a tricep. So you can see that these exercises are good enough for you to get a chiseled and toned physique. You can see all the major muscle groups of your body are targeted, and and you, and you can have a very nice physique. You can see me here. I used to be 100. I used to be 275 pounds, and now I weigh 162 pounds. And I have been doing these exercises for almost 11 years now. So my point is just to show the audience that strength training can be done in your home premises effectively and efficiently.